Greetings everyone, this is a Walk, Ride, Fly joining in from Manhattan, New York City. Happy Friday everybody. Today is Friday, July 29th, 2022, and the time is 8:50 p.m. local time in New York. How's everybody doing? It's a good day because, let's see, the temperature is 80 degrees Fahrenheit and it's not humid at all. It was supposed to rain and it stopped, so it's a good night to be out and about. Mr. Kofi from Côte d'Ivoire, Ivory Coast, right? I think Ivory Coast is like one of the biggest producers of cocoa beans, right? Or cocoa tree, one of the two. I know you guys export a lot of it to Switzerland so they can make some amazing Swiss chocolate, right? Greetings to you, Dave in Bangor, Maine. We got Henry in the building. What's going on? Huda. We have Sebastian, we have Tina, we have Lavender 4, Ota, Tinley, artist intuiting. How are you doing? Nancy Divya. Greetings to all of you. All right, so tonight we are gonna check out New York City on a Friday night, summer Friday night that is. See what people are up to. Enjoy some Friday Night Live. I just got off the train here at the Columbus Circle station. You guys know that is the most convenient location for me to get to Midtown Manhattan. Right now we are in Midtown Manhattan, right in front of the Columbus Circle. It's kind of dark right now, so you can't really see it. But I just want to let you know. I just want to let you know. All right, I had to avoid that music right there in the corner. Okay, so today we're gonna check out some fun activities in New York City, some fun activities that you could do if you visit New York City, if you happen to be visiting New York City, or if you plan to visit New York City in the next couple of weeks. And I see a lot of tourists in this city actually, so it's a good sign. It is definitely a good sign. All right, so let's go inside the park and go to the first activity location. And I've said this before, but I would not recommend that you walk inside Central Park late at night. Right now it's okay. At this time it's all right. But late at night, when it's dark, no, I would not recommend it. Stay away. That's what I thought. Okay, Mr. Coffee, thank you for letting me know. I knew you guys were one of the biggest producers. I wasn't sure if it was Ghana or Ivory Coast. Okay, that's good to know. So I see Ivory Coast is the biggest cocoa producer all over the world. Wow, that's amazing. And I know you guys export most of it to Switzerland, right? I think Nestle buys most of it, either Nestle or some other company in Switzerland. They take it, process it, and make amazing, delicious chocolates. Greetings to you, Silvio. Greetings. Greetings to you, Ricardo. I didn't see you. It's too early for the rats. Is it too early for the... It's never too early for the rats, my friend. Oh my goodness, especially at Central Park. If you go like deep inside Central Park. So I'm like walking on the main, like, you know, on the main road, you know, that's close to Columbus Circle. But if I go deep inside Central Park, I'll most likely run into them. You know what's crazy? Like on a hot summer day, sometimes they just come out and just, you know, they're just scavenging for food. You know, they're running around, roaming around. Sometimes they walk around in groups. So you might see like 10, 15 at once. It's crazy. Anyway. Sometimes too much. The worst part for rats in New York City is the Lower East Side. Jesus. Lower East Side is like infested with rats. At least of all the places that I've seen. Speaking of Central Park, have you guys had a chance to see my rain walk video in Central Park? My world famous walk in the rain that everybody loves. If you haven't had a chance to see it, please check it out. Do we have any mods today? If we do, if you could share that video, I'd greatly appreciate it. That video is awesome. I still watch it. It helps me sleep sometimes. And sometimes, you know, when I'm like doing work, I play it in the background. It's very calming. It was like, it's a 2-hour walk in the rain inside Central Park, and you get to see the real beauty of Central Park in the rain. It's like barely anybody. You know, you might see like 1 or 2 people right in front of Central Park. So all these buildings, most of the buildings here that are right across from Central Park, most of them are very expensive properties. The hotels are expensive, the apartments are expensive. This is where you'll find, see, Essex House right there, the famous hotel. I think you know about that one. Maybe Natasha, was it Natasha that mentioned it the other day? Yeah, a lot of celebrities, a lot of politicians, they have properties here. That thin building right there, right in the middle, that is 432 Park. That is the famous residential building in the world. That is the most expensive residential property in the world. All right, so watch out for bikers, okay? Whenever you are in New York City, I've mentioned it a few dozen times, and I need to mention it as many times as possible. Watch out for bikers. Bikers here, whew, man. I thought cars were worse in New York City, but bikers can be worse. I've seen way too many accidents with bikers. That's crazy. Anyway, greetings to you, Valerie Wood. Photos from around New York. Essex House is actually JW Marriott. Yeah, so JW Marriott owns that property. But I think a lot of people, especially, you know, people who used to visit New York City back in the day, people who lived in the city for so long, they still call it Essex House. I barely ever hear anybody say JW Marriott. Anyway, all right, so the first fun activity that we're gonna check out is a roller skating rink. Unfortunately, it's just started raining, so I'm not too excited because I didn't bring my umbrella, and it was not supposed to rain at all. Just FYI, it was supposed to start raining at 11 p.m. But I guess nature is playing tricks on us. Anyway, yeah. So coming back to the rain walk video. Maybe I'll share it in the community, on the community page. I don't think you have any mods right at this moment, do we? Alfred Close, how you doing? Nicholas Brassard, how are you doing? Rob, my friend, hope all is well with you, watching you and the big screen as usual. Thank you. I'm doing all right. Trying to take it one day at a time. Trying to make the best of each day. Greetings to you, Joe Hernandez. Greetings to you, Clayton. What's going on, my man? And And there is Renette. Hey, Renette. Back to back. 2 days in a row, Renette. Or 3 days in a row. That's awesome. All right, you know what? It's easier actually to go this way so that we can have a nice view. A nice view of the roller skating rink. Greetings to you, Jason Francois. Oh, Michelle, you had a question. I must have missed it. Greetings to you, Gigi. Gigi, how you doing? How you doing, Dennis? Dennis, if I'm not mistaken, from Canada? Are you from Canada? Were you watching from Canada? Oh my goodness, we have somebody from Australia, Bodine Harris from Sydney. If I go to Sydney, if I go to Australia, Sydney would be my first stop. Man, Sydney is beautiful, especially at sunset time. Oh, man. What's going on? Yeah, this is more like electronic music. All right, let's see what people are up to in New York City on the weekends, on a Friday night. Ottawa, that's what I remember. Me working. Do work and Robert, how you doing? How you doing, Cindy Mondeli? Alex Mondeli, greetings to both of you.
Attention everyone, attention everyone. Due to the current weather conditions and for the safety of everyone, we are closing the rink. We will not reopen the rink this evening. Please return your skates and get home safely. Thank you. The rink is now closed.
Because of rain.
We will not reopen the rink this evening. Please return your skates and get home safely.
That's not good.
The rink. Thank you.
Yeah, it just started raining, so that's yeah, I guess that's a safety issue now. That's not nice. To check it out because I haven't had a chance to check it out at all. This would have been my first time as well. Anyway, I'll come back another time. So as you know, this is Walman Rink. I've shown it a few times in the winter. So they converted into an ice skating rink, a roller skating rink. Sometimes they leave it empty. But yeah, when the weather's good, like right now, well, maybe not right at this moment, but they change it into a roller skating rink. And then come winter time, snow season, they change it into an ice skating rink. Multi-purpose rink at that. So yeah, if you wanted to, roller skate here, it would cost you about $29 before taxes as an adult, and for kids I think it's skating in the summer, ice skating in the winter. So they repurposed this rink to either ice skating rink or a roller skating rink depending on the season. It's either or, but it's the same rink. Ed Podke saying roller skating was big when I was a kid in the 70s. So I think the theme of this disco oasis right here, I think it's supposed to be like 70s style roller skating. So if you see like the vibe, the disco, the type of music, everything, it's supposed to be like 70s theme. That's what it is. Mormon Rink. Yes, got it right. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. All right, let's check out the other rink. See if they're still open. If not, we'll postpone it for tomorrow or maybe Sunday. Ah, it would have been a nice night. It would have been a fabulous night had it not been cancelled. I guess the weather's not cooperating at the moment. The weather is just against us at the moment. Triple G, yeah, that's what I'm heading right now. We'll see. We'll see if the Rockefeller Center is open right now. I might close it though. Probably the same rules. Greetings to you, Valerie. How are you doing? I don't see you as often, Valerie. I hope all is well. Hello from fellow Georgian. I'm in Bushwick. Nice. Bushwick, Brooklyn? I guess you're visiting from Georgia? Not the country, right? The state? Imagine the type of view you will have from one of those buildings right there. From either the hotels or the apartment buildings. Or, better yet, at 432 Park Avenue, that thin building that I showed you earlier. The most expensive residential property in the world. Apartments there will cost you millions and millions of dollars, my friends. Millions. And apparently most of the properties there are empty. It's a lot of wealthy investors from other countries that buy those properties and leave them there. You know, like they use them as like vacation homes, or they rent them out, or they not rent them out, give them to, you know, family members to use once in a while. But but they're not there like full time. You know, they don't actually live there. They have people, you know, they have people that come and maintain the apartments, but they don't actually live there. I was like, that must be nice to own a property that you don't live in. And you have, you know, people coming in and checking and making sure everything is working, that everything is clean, just in case you decide to stop by, you know? But yeah, those type of properties obviously affect, you know, the local market, because they usually inflate prices, you know. If that person, you know, is, you know, buying a property for that much, you know, the person next door, you know, if they want to rent or sell, they're gonna inflate the prices too. Why not? And that trickles down to the lower price range and affecting everybody else. It just started raining, kind of like drizzling, so everybody's dispersing, everybody's like running away. Oh man, why did it have to rain? OT Sinks is saying, Rob, have you ever tried halal, guys? I have. It's okay. It used to be very good back in the day, but right now, no, not so much. They're not as good. They're not as good as they used to be. They ain't as good as they once were. now they're focused on like expansion. You know, they expanded to like DC, Philadelphia, I believe to like Seattle as well, maybe the West Coast. So yeah, it's not as good as it used to be. When they first started, it was a thing. Like, everybody liked it. Good food, tasty food, good portions. It was good. And all of a sudden, I think they got bought by I forgot the name of the person who bought them, but I think, yeah, once he bought them, he focused more on expansion, not so much on quality and quantity, but more like, you know, opening up more locations, expanding in New York City and other cities and so on. So yeah, in that process, the quality was never the same. Sometimes nowadays you see like 2 halal guys like within like a couple of blocks, you know, maybe like sometimes within the same block, you might see halal guys, 2 halal guys within like a block. It's crazy. Anyway, now it's raining, so that means, let me see if I can find a nice shelter. I didn't bring my umbrella, so I can't be walking around in the rain right now. It's not even supposed to rain. What's going on? It's not fair. Michelle RS is saying, how many miles is Central Park start to finish? I forgot the exact mile, but it goes from yeah, it goes from like 59th Street until 110th, and between 5 and 8th Avenue. So 2 blocks, and yeah, so I mean 2 avenues, and about what? Yeah, so 110 minus 59. You know what? Let me just wait here for a second, see if it's gonna stop. See if it's gonna stop raining. I'll just enjoy this. I'll just enjoy the view in the rain. Yeah, so about 50 blocks and 2 avenues wide. 50 blocks long and 2 avenues wide. Renee has walked around the park and it was about 4 miles. Okay. That sounds about right. Yeah. I did walk pretty much the entire park when I did that that rain walk video in Central Park, but I don't know if I covered everything. But I did walk for about 2 hours within the park in the rain. It's pretty good. It's very calming though. If you haven't had a chance to watch that video, I'm gonna recommend it again. Check it out. It's just very calming, very relaxing. It's awesome. And the fact that, you know, there's barely anybody, maybe like 1 or 2 people here and there. But other than that, it was just so calm, quiet, you know, except the rain sounds and just trees and falling leaves. It was amazing. The rain makes everything, the rain makes it more pretty. I agree. Especially New York City. New York City, and I would say London, and even Paris. I would say those 3 cities, I mean, of all the cities that I've seen, that look amazing in the rain. Like the lights, reflections, you know, everything, the sounds, everything makes it amazing. It makes it more special, I should say. Makes it that more special. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Everybody's sheltering over here. All right, to my right is the Plaza Hotel. Just FYI, that is the hotel entrance. The other side is the apartment entrance. But this side is the hotel entrance. Yeah, so we could do like another Home Alone movie. I don't know. I am in vacation in Rhode Island. Nice. You know what? I've never been to Rhode Island. How's life? What's life like over there? Are you on vacation for a short time, or are you staying there for a while? What I like about the Plaza Hotel is like the decor, like the attention to detail on design. Just every detail is just like these Greco-Roman columns, everything, just like, you know, the clocks on the side. It's too amazing. Hey, what's up, Sabrawal? Greetings to you. I can never get tired of this place. Anyway. Hopefully the rain stops now so that we can keep going instead of standing here. You should go to Newport, Rhode Island. Is that the capital? Newport is the capital, right? Is that the state capital? Harper Rose saying, oh, about another week. Okay, nice. I'm drinking orange juice, my friends, just FYI. If I sound like I'm drinking something, you're right. You are right. All right, let's go check out the chandeliers, because what I like about this hotel mostly is the design, the interior design. It is pretty cool. I think those chandeliers are like all imported from Italy, custom made and imported from Italy. Like I said, you know, there's the apartment side of it and there's the hotel side of it. It's both. Right now, to my back is the hotel side of the building. And they've been doing renovations for ages, man, for a while. Sometimes I think, you know, they do these things to just make it look like they're doing some type of work. I mean, they might be, but sometimes they just drag it out, you know, to make it look like, you know, they're still doing some work. I don't know. Doesn't look real all the time. We've had it for a couple of years now. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. I guess I can't take you to the other rink tonight. Man, this is very unfortunate. I really wanted to show you the other rink tonight, or both. Years ago, there was a very nice oyster bar restaurant in the plaza. I think it's still here. I believe it's still here. The restaurant is still here. And they do have a market on the side as well. And especially during Christmas time, this is one of my favorite markets to go to. They have one of the best panettones. They have a lot of delicious treats, Christmas gifts, pastries, a lot of good stuff. The shops at the plaza. That's from Japan, huh? Oh, nice. All right, so the shops at Plaza right here. I miss Japan. What part of Japan are you from? What part of Japan? Tokyo. Oh, nice. I stayed in Shinjuku when I went there. Yeah, I went to like Roppongi, Skytree. Japan is nice. All right, the shops at the plaza, they're closed, unfortunately. I wanted to go inside and show it to you. Unfortunately, these days, a lot of places close very, very early. It's not, New York is not like the New York it used to be. Not the chaotic, crazy New York that you think of. Starting 7, 8 p.m., pretty much everything starts to close. The city starts slowing down. Not so much fun like it used to be. Have a good one. Thank you. Natasha is saying Japanese are probably in shock how dirty a city can be. Right? But Japanese are so polite, they wouldn't even tell you. They would say, oh, it's okay, no problem, it's all right. But deep down, they know. New York City is very dirty. But they would never tell you. Like, they'd be like, oh, yeah, it's fine, no problem, it's okay. Not that dirty. I'm like, I'm like, I know you're not telling the truth. I know for a fact you're not telling the truth. Like, I could spot Japanese from a mile away. Those guys, like, they didn't even need to tell me that they're from Japan. I could just look at them from a distance and say, like, oh yeah, you're definitely from Japan. Like, you could tell, like, the whole body language, demeanor, everything. You could easily tell. Yoshiko, see what I mean, Yoshiko? You're like, oh, it's okay, not bad, See what I mean, Yoshiko? You guys would never say like, oh yeah, the city is dirty. You'll never say that. All right, so Michelle RS is saying, so are the restaurants open longer for late Broadway shows? Yes, so certain restaurants are still open late. Not all of them, but yeah, most I would say close around like 9:30 or 10. And some of them, they stay as late as 12 and sometimes 1. And once in a while, you might find restaurants, like decent restaurants that might stay open until like 2 or 3 a.m. in the morning. But to the most part, I would say a good majority of them close around 9:30, 10. The next one's around midnight. And then after that, you have a lot of bars that are open late with some like, bar food, snacks and things like that. Until maybe 1 or 2. But the days of New York City, being a city that never sleeps, running 24/7, not the case anymore. Not the case at all. Ray's Pizza is open. You're right, Henry. As I would say, most pizzerias are open late. That I'll give it to you. That's correct. That is absolutely right. I keep forgetting that a lot of people love to eat pizza late night. But yeah, a lot of pizzerias, especially like the fast food type ones, they open late. They open pretty late. Some of them are actually open 24/7. But if you want like a sit-down restaurant or different types of food, you have to check. And the other thing that I want to say is sometimes, online it might say a restaurant is open, but that might not be correct. They might not have updated their times online. So if Google says they're open, before you go, give them a call and say, hey, I'm going to be coming to your restaurant in about 30, 40 minutes or maybe an hour. You know, are you open? Are you going to be open late? Are you going to be open until this time? So anyway, my point is confirm before you go. All right, and there is Bergdorf Goodman right across the street right there to the right. Michelle RS is saying that's what sounds like I was there last when it was the city that never sleeps. Yeah, I think that perception is still there to an extent, but I gotta be honest with you, after the pandemic, everything changed. New York City, no matter how many times, you know, people say it's on its way to, like, you know, to its old glory, yeah, there's still a big difference. That's a huge difference. I didn't like what it used to be. That's cool, right?
Yeah.
Let's check it out. It's on Amazon now.
What is it?
DJI gimbal.
Oh.
Yeah, so the Osmo is this model right here, and now it's cheap. It's like 100 and oh, you know what? Actually, somebody checked it last night. It was $100. Used to be like 150, 160. It makes it easier. You know?
And it's just for like, oh.
Yeah, so. And it even has like a stand. You know, you can use the stand and not have to touch anything so that it can record you. I'm vlogging right now, so like it makes life easier. You know, I don't have to like carry.
Yeah,
that's awesome. You know, my phone around and it doesn't shake. That's a good thing.
Oh, that's good for me because I'm
Stable.
so bad.
Thank you. Anytime. Have a good one. All right, I thought it stopped raining and I was gonna start walking, but that's not what happened. Stopped and then started again. Anyway, I am stuck, my friend. Yeah, it was not supposed to rain, so I didn't bring my umbrella. You know what I mean? And like the nearest store is like a couple of blocks away. And I don't want to ruin my gimbal, my phone. So yeah, I'm kind of stuck right now. Anyway, we'll stay here for a few minutes. If not, then we'll come back again tomorrow. No problem at all. Where should I stand so that I can show you a nice view of the city? Let me keep going. Yeah, sometimes you might run into celebrities over here. Just FYI. Just FYI. Sometimes if you stand in front of the Plaza Hotel for long enough, you might see a couple of celebrities. At least one on the weekends. Presently in Nausea, New Hampshire. Rhode Island in the morning. Ah, okay. You're still in New Hampshire. Nice. How's New Hampshire like? I think New Hampshire would be a good vacation destination like in the fall, right? To enjoy some foliage in the city in New Hampshire. What up, Andrew? How you doing? All right, so right in front of me is, right across the street, I should say, is the Apple store. I believe that is the only Apple store that's open 24/7 in the city. I don't know if there's another one. Maybe there's one in San Francisco, but from what I know, that location right there, I'm gonna zoom. That location right there. Oh. All right, another day in New York City. Yeah, so that location right there is open 24/7. So that means you wanted to buy a phone, I don't know, an iPhone, like, you know, 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, you can stop by and get one. Or if you need, you know, your phone fixed 3 in the morning, you can go there at that time as well.
Hey man, all set?
Hey Dusty Cole, how you doing? I'm doing all right. Trying to make the best of each day. Best as I can. Lisa Valentine 1 is saying, if I were there, I would bump into you. Yeah, you might, but I don't know if you know, but I'm not an A-list celebrity yet. I'm still in the D. I'm like hanging around in the D. I'm like teetering around D. Sometimes, you know, I jump a little bit to like C, you know, maybe like lower C, maybe like C minus, I don't know. But most of the time, I'm a solid D. I'm a solid D-list celebrity. I don't know, one of these days I might jump to like a full C, and then, hey, who knows? Maybe an A. Then if you see me, you'll be like, oh my God, that's him. And then I might sign an autograph. Who knows? I'm just saying. All right. Let's walk this way, see what else we can see. You know what? The other side might be a little better.
Just hang it up.
Darrell is saying, Rob, you are an A in my book. Thank you so much, Preston. That makes me feel good. All right. No, I was just joking. Anyway, this is the entrance for the residents. Residents only. Can't be hanging around here if you're not a resident. They got a little red carpet, you know, ribbon. They remove that for you every time you walk in. I'm a solid A. Oh, I don't know about that one. I don't know if I would go that far, my friend. But I appreciate the confidence, though. I appreciate the vote of confidence. A+, thank you. Hey, see, Salvador knows. Salvador is like, yeah, A+. All right, let's keep going. See if we can find something better. You know what? I have a couple of friends who work nearby. So maybe if they're working, I'll stop by and say hello. All right, and then here we have an artifact store. New York City, and you want porcelain. You could stop by this store and check. Fashion of live streams. Kim Kardashian. How did you come up with that analogy, my friend? I don't even dress nice, let alone like, you know, be like Kim Kardashian. Kim Kardashian, doesn't she wear like expensive stuff? Go to expensive places all the time? Doesn't she? That's funny though. Anyway, New York is like Paris. That's what OT Sinks is saying. Any celebrities live there? I'm pretty sure. I don't know exactly who lives there now. But yeah, a lot of celebrities have apartments there. But you know, the thing about celebrities is they have multiple homes, right? They have homes in LA, San Francisco, London, I said LA, San Francisco, LA, London, Hong Kong, Japan, New York, you know. So this weekend, you know, they might be in New York, you know, staying at the apartment in New York. Next week, they might be in London, you know. So yeah. I know a couple of celebrities have apartments at the building right there, right in front of Central Park on the other side of Central Building. But I don't know who lives there now. And Kathy Griffin has an apartment down there too, right next to Central Park. Who else? To be honest with you, I don't actually follow, celebrities in the city, nor like do I keep up with their lives. But I do know people, who keep up. So maybe I'll reach out to them and ask, who lives where. But yeah, there's people like in New York City who know like which celebrities live where. I know what's his name. Justin Timberlake has an apartment in Tribeca. I know Mariah Carey has an apartment there too, a really nice apartment. Who else? John Legend. John Legend has an apartment in Lower Manhattan as well, a really nice penthouse. I know 50 Cent has an apartment at the Mercedes house. But the thing is also with the celebrities, they buy and sell properties all the time. So they could be in this property for maybe a couple of years and then they move to a different apartment or, move to a different city. So it just depends. Hugh Jackman, yep, Hugh Jackman lives here. But I'm sure, for these people, these apartment buildings are like one of the maybe like 5 or 6 apartment buildings they own, So yeah, it's kind of difficult to say like, that they're here unless you see them often. But yeah, there's a lot of people in New York who literally track celebrities and they try to find, where they are, where they eat, where they hang out and follow them. I don't do that. I got 99 things going on in my life, you know what I mean? I'm like, I don't got time to track celebrities. I don't got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Yep, Denzel Washington has an apartment there too, right in front of Central Park. I bet you though, that's like his maybe 6th or 7th apartment building that he owns. My man. Quick question. Is it okay if I can go to the lobby just for a few minutes?
Sure. You have a copy. Yeah.
All right. Just wanted to make sure. All right, friends. While we are here, let's check out the lobby. Because sometimes, if you are holding a camera, they might kick you out. So I just want to make sure everything is okay. All right, friends. See what yes. Of souvenirs. Apparently Tommy Hilfiger lives on a $50 million penthouse in the plaza. I believe it. I believe it. There's a hotel lobby to the left over there. Look at the ceilings with the details, the crown molding. Woo. Do you think there's a little bit of gold in there? Kind of like in Dubai, at the Burj Al Arab. What? What? Oh, I asked permission before I walked. I said I asked permission before I walked in. There's a security.
We need security. You access, not them.
Ah, okay. Yeah,
We
he said,
charge.
yeah, I asked her. Yeah, that's why I walked in. Otherwise, yeah, I wouldn't walk with the camera. No, just the lobby. That's it. I'm not gonna go inside or anything. He just wanted to show like the chandeliers, the design. That's all. But from I think they imported everything from Italy. There's a Baccarat hotel nearby. It's like, I think that one is one of the most expensive hotels in the city. Yeah, I think $1,200 a night. Double this one, yeah, it's crazy.
Oh, Johnny's here. Yeah,
Do you know if they change like the flowers often or?
Yeah, every week. Once a week they change it. Every Thursday.
Wow.
That's what those people were saying before. The people that came in before. Where did they change this?
Yeah, like you can smell it too. It's like fresh, rose. Yeah. Nice. So I've only seen that part. So there's this lobby too. Is that like a private lobby?
This is a lobby. Yes.
Oh, okay. So I've been to that one, but yeah, not this one. Do you know when they're gonna end or complete the renovation at all? Like the scaffolding and everything.
You know, that scaffolding, they left it there because there's something going on with the facade.
That's what I
There's
thought.
something going on with the, they have to lay these stones. They're like about 40 inches wide. They're like heavy slabs, so they have to place.
Yeah.
And they haven't done it yet. And once they get that done, and also they have this issue with it, like I said, the facade, there's something going on that they're trying to fix that they haven't been able to, and as a safety precaution, they haven't needed.
That's what I.
That scaffolding's been out there?
That's what I'm
It's been
saying.
out
I was
there
telling
for-
people, I'm like, it's been there for years.
years.
Exactly. And that's what I remember. Yep. From so many years, like now to a point where I even forgot that it's there until I actually paid attention to it. You know what I mean? So I'm like, that means either they just left it like that until they complete something, or they just, yeah, it's just like, or they just left it because of safety issues, you know? Anyway, this thing is so beautiful though. And you know, they have so many of these like on the other side. So I love the chandeliers. Like I think for me, that's just like the best part of this whole lobby. Anyway.
You know, Trump's wife, when they just passed away, she was the one responsible for these chandeliers.
Really? She's the one who bought it?
She was the one, they used to own the bar.
Yeah, yeah, of course. Yeah.
She was the one who put these up when she was the general manager.
Design, or ordered the design, yeah. Nice. I did not know that. Was she? Yeah, she passed away a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, she. I think she lived on the Upper East Side. Yeah. Anyway, I'll come back another time. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, so apparently Trump's first wife is the one who chose the design. Yeah, I think she used to live on the Upper East Side until she passed away. She lived in a penthouse, I think, on 83rd or 84th and 5th Avenue, right by the Met. But yeah, in the city, there's just a lot of celebrities, man. There's way too many celebrities. Unless you make it your job or you make it your intention to keep up with celebrities, it's hard to keep up. There's just way too many things going on. Anyway, as you guys saw, the guy standing in front of the door said you can get in, nobody's gonna stop you. And then once I got in, the guy felt uncomfortable. Not the guy that I was talking to, but the other guy, which I didn't show. I think you might have seen it you might have seen him on camera. The guy who was standing to the right of him. You can tell, like, he felt so uncomfortable with the camera. He was like waiting for the right time to say, no recording, no camera, you know? Anyway. I was like, well, I was given a permission to get in. That's why I got in. Otherwise, I wouldn't be walking inside with a camera, right? Recording. Anyway, I love water fountains, so let's just enjoy this for a minute. All right, no more rain, but at the same time, the view is gonna be amazing because the rain just ended and the reflection, the lights, everything is gonna be fantastic. So let's enjoy it. Let's enjoy it. Forget about the rink for right now. We might stop by, but I don't think it's gonna be open. So let's enjoy the view of New York City. Shining lights, sparkling lights. Joe Hernandez is saying, Rob, you tried for us. I know. Oh, thank you, thank you. I'm like, I'm not gonna just walk back out. You know what I mean? You gave me permission. You guys fight it out. You guys can fight between you. You know, I'm not gonna just walk out. I gotta show what I need to show to my viewers. I stood in front of the plaza for that long. At least I gotta show the Plaza Hotel. Singing in the rain, that's right, that's the call. We gotta make a song, make up a song as we go along and sing in the rain. Take care, have a good one. Nice. She did like that beauty pageant greeting. That's all good, it's all good. No problem, it's all good. What was that? Andrew Deagle. It's all right. Okay, so the Apple store that I mentioned is this one right here, and that's open 24/7. I can, like, it's so big, so nice, very, 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 very nicely designed. Yoshiko is saying thank you for showing me the beautiful lobby. Absolutely. I've actually tried to reach out to a couple of hotels that I can't name right now to see if I can do like an entire, you know, hi, how you doing? Entire video showing the hotel. So we'll see what they say. All right. It started raining again, so I'm gonna walk inside this beautiful Apple store. I want to show it to you. I'm gonna show you how nice it is. I'll show you what I mean by nicely designed interior. Yeah, this place is literally open 24/7. It doesn't matter what time you come here, there's somebody needing help or looking at phones, buying a phone, buying a computer, something. Bourbon Rise saying they just opened a new Apple store in London. How many Apple stores do you guys have? I know you guys have a couple, but did they open a new one just right now? Where? Probably in Chelsea, or what is that? Mayflower, right? Those better be real apple trees? No. Good try though. These are fake trees. I don't think they're real. I think they're fake trees. But yeah, I don't think they're apple trees. That would be good though, right? That would actually make sense. Even though apple trees like take years to bear fruit, I think they should at least like put at least one real apple tree. That would make sense. Oh, this place is huge, my friend. Absolutely. It goes on and on and on and on and on. It just keeps going. Pretty nice place though. Anyway, let's keep going. And then you look up. See the sign. Oh, on Brampton Road, but I live in Texas. I was in London. Ah, I see. You're visiting. Ah, it started raining again. It started raining again. Ah, okay. That's kind of annoying. Zara saying that would be a cool idea, but I don't think they would do it. Zara is again saying, imagine going there to get your phone fixed and picking apples. Right? And I bet a lot of kids would be like, I want some apple. Even though they're not going to eat it. They'd probably be like, I need some apple. I want to pick some apples. Czar saying, if you rent a room for one night at the plaza, you can film all you want. I don't know about that, because I know, hotels like, St. Regis and a couple of other hotels in the city, even if you stay there, you can't record. You can't record in like public areas like the lobby. You might like do it with your phone, but the problem is once they see a gimbal, once they see that you are like recording professionally, then that's when they get cautious, And sometimes, like we just mentioned, there's a lot of celebrities who stay in those hotels who don't want to be recorded. So yeah, it might tell you like, hey, it's cool that you're recording, but we don't allow that here. So it just depends. As you saw, the first guy, I asked him if I could, walk in and record or while recording, and he said, okay, nobody's gonna stop you. And then once I got in, one of them got really, really uncomfortable and decided to say, oh, no recording here. So yeah, it just depends on the management that day, depends on the people that day, working that day. So yeah, you never know. You never know. But one thing that I know is Louis Vuitton is here. Oh, those are some nice shoes right there. What's going on with Louis Vuitton? They're making sneakers now? They're making Air Force Ones now? That's pretty cool. I know a Vegas streamer who got kicked out of his own, his own room? Because he had video equipment. Oh, interesting. I didn't know they went that far. That's a bit too much. That's a bit way too much. Wow. They kicked him out of his own room. Yeah, that's way too much. All right, friends, and the building right in front of me is Tiffany and Company, obviously. That's where they sell Tiffany items. All the Tiffany jewelries, all the good stuff from Tiffany's. By the way, I don't own anything from Tiffany, so don't ask me. I don't know what type of stuff they have, but I do know they have a lot of expensive, desirable jewelry. Diamonds. And diamonds are forever. I think this is the biggest Tiffany's location. I believe Trump owns that building as well, if I'm not mistaken. Greetings to you, Najima Brown. Greetings to you. Zar is saying it's a good question. Maybe he was filming something he shouldn't have. Maybe. But I mean, sometimes hotels can be sensitive, with these when it comes to streamers and videos and things like that. I mean, because there's a lot of shady streamers that do shady things. So I don't blame them, to be honest. All right, so the building to the left of me is the Gucci store, right next to the Trump Tower. And the 432 building that I mentioned earlier is right there, right in the middle. That is 432 Park. The most expensive residential building in the world. Apartments costing 10, 15, 20, 30 million. Sometimes like $200 million. All right, and then here we have Dolce & Gabbana. I don't know why. I'm not even like, a fancy person, who who like desires, you know, fancy brands, you know, names and things like that. But this one right here, the black one on the left side, I've been eyeing that one for some time. I bet you it's gonna be like $3,000, $4,000, but it looks comfortable. I'm thinking, you know, if I wear that, I could walk for a couple of days non-stop, you know? Just comfortably. Without, you know, without feeling any type of discomfort. Right? I don't know about the blue one. The blue one looks nice too, but that one caught my attention the other day, and I keep looking at it. I don't know. Where do I know you, sir? Sir, excuse me. Oh, that's a congressman. I think he's in politics. Where do I know you? Are you in politics? Are you in politics?
I am.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You're president of district in the Bronx, maybe?
I am.
That's what I thought. I'm like, he looks so familiar. I forgot your name though.
Richie Torres.
Oh, I remember like when you were running like a while ago.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you from the Bronx? Or?
Oh, no. Uptown Manhattan. But,
Okay.
yeah, I do remember seeing your face and, you know what I mean, like on the news and stuff like that.
Yeah, I am.
Nice. How's everything going? Good?
Oh, well, it's, DC's been hectic, but
DC is a different world. I mean, I've been there a few times. Way different, right?
it's an unusual time to be in DC.
Right.
If someone had said to me that I would become a member of Congress during a global pandemic and witness an insurrection against the U.S. Capitol,
Yeah.
and then vote to impeach an outgoing president who had been impeached once before, and all of that would happen within the first 2 weeks, I would have said. That sounds like
that would
fiction.
be like
so
a fiction, yeah.
I feel like I'm living.
But do you feel like it changed you a lot once you got there? Because like usually like before you get there, before you get to DC, you feel like you're a different person, and then once you get there,
I feel like I'm fundamentally the same person.
okay, that's good.
I don't let the position get to my head, and frankly, it's demanding and draining. So, but one thing is, look, when I'm on the House floor, you can't help but feel like overwhelming gratitude and appreciation. Like, wow,
It's just a different feeling.
sometimes it just sinks in. Like, wow,
You're like, I'm here.
But for the most part, I feel like I'm the same person I was before. Look, I have to go back to my district in the Bronx.
Yeah, how often do you come back? Like as often as you can, I guess.
So August, we're going to be mostly in recess. So I'll be, but it feels like it's 50-50.
Okay. Plus, I mean, DC's not that far. You can be like there.
Yeah,
I mean,
Amtrak.
I mean, yeah, Amtrak like 2.5 hours, right?
3 hours, like about 3
most.
hours with a Acela and 3.5 hours.
Okay, yeah, 3.5. Sorry, 3 and 3.5. Yeah, the slowest one is like 3.5, and Acela is like 3. I was just walking by. I'm a vlogger, so yeah. So I'm like, you know, just showing like different places in the city, and I'm like, that guy looks familiar, you know? Like he looks like, you know.
Some people,
A lot of people don't recognize you, right? I'm good with faces, so that's why.
people think I'm someone recognizes me.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll tell you a quick story. When I was a delegate for Bernie Sanders in 2016, I was waiting online, and all of a sudden a California delegate approaches me and said, "Can I have your autograph?" And I'm thinking to myself, "Wow, I'm a council member from New York. She's from California.
How did she know?
She wants my autograph. I'm flattered.
Yeah.
I must be making a name for myself." And then eventually she said, "Wait a minute, you're not Trevor Noah."
Oh my! You kind of look like him too a little bit. Oh, that's
I don't
funny.
see it, but
A little bit, maybe the hairstyle.
But others have mistaken me for Trevor Noah. So when someone recognizes me, I'm like, "Do you think I'm the congressman or the host of the Daily Show?"
No, there's a big difference. Maybe like a little bit like the hairstyle.
I don't.
Yeah, no, not that close, no. But anyway. All right, my man. Nice seeing you. All right, take care. That's fun. I told you, New York City, you run into a lot of people. I recognized him. Like, I'm not from the Bronx, but I do remember seeing him, you know, on the news and like, you know, when he was running for office a while ago. That was like years ago. Yeah, he has an amazing story as well. He worked hard to get to where he is now. Big respect. Anyway. He looks like Bruno Mars. Oh my goodness. You guys are just making up stuff, huh? A little bit, maybe. A little bit. Anyway, so that building right there is the St. Regis Hotel. That's where I said, you know, even if you stay in this hotel right there, because I asked, even if you stay here for a night and wanted to record inside the hotel, they're not going to allow you. They don't allow that. Even if you pay for the night, they might kick you out. Just FYI. Yeah, that was Richie Torres, man. That's crazy. Anyway. All right, friends and family. Bruno Mars. So you guys are sticking with Bruno Mars? Are you guys sticking with that one? That's fun. Yeah, he doesn't look like Trevor Noah though. Maybe like the hairstyle a little bit. Other than that, oh, maybe the smile a little bit. Other than that, no, he does not look like Trevor Noah. All right, friends and family, we've been streaming for an hour and 15 minutes. Do you guys think it's time to take a break? Meet up again tomorrow? What do you guys think? What do you guys think, friends from Canada? Canada Goose. Canada Goose. When I was in school, man, all the kids had Canada Goose, and I'm like, what's going on with this brand, you know? I was like, why is everybody wearing Canada Goose? What is this? And then I looked it up, I was like, ooh. Canada Goose will chase your bank account like a goose. That's what I gotta say. All right, let's cross this way because there's music going on the other side. All right, Bina is saying he does not look like Bruno Mars. Look him up. Yeah, he's a congressman. From the Bronx, just like Jenny from the block, he is from the Bronx. I should get a gyro or a gyro. The proper way to say it again is gyro, apparently. I used to call it gyro. And then somebody said, no, it's gyro. And then some other person said, no, the proper way to say it is gyro. I guess Greeks call it gyro. Good morning to you, YY from Japan. What time is it in Japan? I noticed that there's a few people from Japan. What time is it? And this is also the time when they do construction work in New York City. Let me show you how beautiful this smoke here. Right? The manhole smokes are like pretty nice, especially under the light. You were funny. You said, how do I know you? Right? I should be like, why do I know you? No, that would be disrespectful. No, I wouldn't say that. I can't be like, why do I know you? Why do I know you? How do I know you? All right, for my friends in Japan. Do you guys know about Uniqlo? Uniqlo. We have the biggest Uniqlo in New York City on 5th Avenue, right here. On 5th and West 53rd. It's not as big as the one in Ginza. I think the one in Ginza is what, 9 floors, Yoshiko? That one is 9, right? This one is maybe like 3? No, I think maybe 2. I think this one is 2. So not that big. Maybe it might have a basement, I don't know. I've never been inside this one. But I have been to the one in Ginza. And I bought a jacket there. It was cheap. It was a lot cheaper than here. I got a nice jacket there for, I think it was like $140. A nice down jacket. and has a Starbucks upstairs. Oh yeah, Starbucks is everywhere. I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised at all, to be honest. Starbucks is everywhere. If they find any space, they'll open a Starbucks. Greetings to you, Christine Comley. Greetings to you. Hassan B is saying, you live on 53rd? Nice. This is a nice area. Oh my goodness. We are at the T-Sod store. Let's see what they got. All right, nothing spectacular. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going and see if we can go to the ice skating rink at the Rockefeller Plaza. And right across the street is one of my favorite stores to name. That is Salvatore Ferragamo. I don't know, the name sounds cool. I don't know if they have good stuff in there, but I love saying Salvatore Ferragamo. It just sounds so cool, right? It sounds elegant. It sounds like bougie. Real bougie, right? I like Muji. You like Muji better than Uniqlo? Really? For the quality? Or just for the price? I love that store. Which store? The store I really miss that doesn't exist anymore was Yellow Rat Bastard on Broadway. There was such a thing, and I never heard of it. You could buy some Louis Vuittons, Christian Dior's, Gucci, Burberry, you know. Or instead of going to England, instead of going to London, we could come to the Dyson store and buy a vacuum cleaner, air purifier. If Dyson is expensive and, you know, if they have a location on Fifth Avenue, it's definitely gonna be double the price. I was trying to figure out you guys' language. Where are you guys from? Where are you guys from?
From Poland.
Poland? Yes. Ah, nice. I was trying to figure it out. I was like, sounds Norwegian, you know, but from Poland, nice. Helsinki? Oh no, Poland, Warsaw. Warsaw,
yes.
Warsaw. Yeah. Nice. You guys are supporting Ukraine, so. Cool. I was trying to figure out where they're from. Oh my God. The view right here, friends, if you want to take a screenshot, this is the right time. Go ahead and take a nice screenshot of this. A nice view of St. Patrick's Church with smoke on the side. Traveling D saying, Rob, thank you for the lovely stream. See you later. All right, I'll see you later, my friend. You have a good one, Sabroal. You have a good one. Take care. I'll definitely see you soon. All right, looks like they're restocking the store. That's the Lego store right here. One of the best products from Denmark. All right, I'm gonna stand right in front of St. Patrick's Church again, friends, because I want you to take a nice screenshot of this building, of the church. Preston, Mighty Bull, Clayton, there you go. This one is for you. That looks amazing. All right, another good one would be right here. You got it? Nice. There you go, Preston. I want to show you as many things as possible. Triple G is saying Rob always gives the best screenshots. Thank you. I sometimes can be creative, you know. I sometimes activate my creative side, which helps a lot. I have an eye for, like, you know, nice designs and nice pictures and nice shots and things like that. So definitely. All right, let's go down this way. Stop by Rockefeller Plaza. Say hello to the people there. Maybe make new friends. All right, back in the day when I was young in college, I used to work at Banana Republic. I used to buy their stuff on discount. We used to get like 50% discount on 2 items every season. So I used to buy like 2 things at a time every season. Oh, they used to have these like really comfortable work shoes. Man, I miss those. They don't make them anymore. The new ones they have, they're terrible. It's like everything else, you know? Quality never stays the same. It just sort of like goes down. Oh, wait a minute. Is that a British flag or? Oh no, that's not a Union Jack. I thought it was a Union Jack. I got excited for a second. Interesting. Interesting. Those are just state flags. And you know what? You know what the best flag is? The best state flag in the world? California, babe. That's California Republic, baby. That's right. Take that, New York. Ain't nothing better than California. I can't even show it. I can't even show it. Whatever. Get the idea. You get the point. That's a substantial discount. I don't know if they still do that, but yeah, during our time, they used to give us like 50% off. They used to give us 50% off on, not on sale items though, only on full priced items. And on sale items, I think it was like 20% off. But yeah, if the item is a full priced item, they give you a 50% off, which is good. Pretty good, because Banana Republic ain't cheap, especially as a student. All right, looks like the rink is closed over here too, just like the other one. All right, so what I want to do here is go towards this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful water fountain, and then I'll kind of go around it. I want to go towards it slowly so that you can take a nice screenshot. And pay attention to the building to the right. You guys see the little art light thing going on the right side? Yeah, see if you can capture that one and the water fountain. Oh my God, Rob, you always give us amazing views. Thank you. I do my best to focus on like amazing views in New York. With like rain. Yeah, I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it. I knew it. She did not expect it. I knew it. I knew it. I'm like, why is she standing next to it? Oh my God. It made for a nice video though. That's funny. Like, why would you stand right next to the outlet, you know, like... Roberto Castro is saying, yeah, I have noticed that as well. Many products are poor quality each year, right? To cut costs and to keep the same prices. Yeah, I've noticed a lot of companies, a lot of restaurants, cafes, everybody. Pretty much every business is doing the same. Oh, you dropped your mask. You dropped your mask. You dropped your mask. You're welcome. All right, that's enough for now. That's enough for now. Right across the street is the NBC Nightly News with Lester Holt. That's where Lester Holt sits whenever he's not traveling. Whenever he's not doing remote. He is right here in the studio. NBC Nightly News with Lester Holt. All right, so let's go down this way, show you a little bit more. All right, friends, we have 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes, 2 more minutes on the stream. 2 more minutes. Let's see what else I can show you here. Take it easy, sir. Take it easy. Slow down. Slow down. All right, we got 2 more minutes here. Trust fund babies. Who are the trust fund babies? There's a lot of trust fund babies in New York, that's for sure. That is true. There's a lot in New York. Apparently they're miserable. They're not even happy people. That goes to show you, money does not buy you happiness. I just want to pay my bills. That's all. But yeah, there's a lot of trust fund babies, and I had a chance to meet a couple of them. Those are the kids, you know, that I used to go to school with, you know, who would just like go to like, you know, Paris for the weekend. They're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be in Paris this weekend. Do you want to go? I'm like, no. I kid you not, sometimes they would go to Paris for like 2-3 days. They would literally go there to attend a concert, for a birthday party, just to hang out. And they're like, oh, I got tired of New York City. I just wanted to get out. I'm like, have you heard of upstate New York? Have you heard of New Jersey for a weekend? Like Far Rockaway? Stop. 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 Everybody knows the song. Everybody knows DMX. Hello, Rob. I was wondering, what's your favorite place in New York City? King of Glory. What is your favorite place? In terms of what? In terms of food? In terms of coffee, pastry, or a place to hang out? I don't know if I have an absolute favorite, to be honest with you. The main reason that I say that is because I'm still, even though I've been here for a couple of years, even though I've been in New York for a couple of years, I'm still, you know, exploring, I'm still learning, I'm still like, you know, finding new sites. I'm adding, you know, names to my favorite list and so on. So I don't know if I can say I have an absolute favorite place. It's still like, I'm always like finding new spots. You know, I'm like, oh, I thought this was the best place that I found, but then I'm always like finding new spots. So sounds like it's a Friday night there, indeed. Rough Riders go. Whoa. All right, unfortunately this side is closed, so we gotta keep going. The Rockefeller Center has been designated a National Historic Landmark. This site possesses national significance in commemorating the history of the United States of America. 1987 National Park Service. United States Department of the Interior. By the way, when people say the Rockefeller Plaza, it's just this one. But when they, when people say the Rockefeller Center, it's not just one place. It's a combination of 14 buildings. So it's not just one. 30 Rock is this one right here, right? The one right in front of us. That's what everybody knows. But there's a few Rockefeller buildings in the neighborhood, just FYI. That's the show. Good stuff, right? All right, friends. They're playing the old Kanye, the good Kanye, the talented Kanye. All right, let's keep going. You should be honored by my lateness. You know what? I've never done one of these. Are adults allowed to play on one of these? I don't know. Kind of want to give it a try. Nah, I don't want to break it. Do adults play on this thing? Yeah? Good to know. Maybe another time. Kind of looks weird though. Wouldn't it be weird if a grown-ass man plays on a unicorn? That's weird, right? Oh, Kanye, the best Kanye. All right, Michelle Aris is saying, love these night streams. Night streams, especially after a rain, it's amazing. It's fantastic. I love rain too, kind of gives me energy, kind of gives me satisfaction. Where should we go now? Should we end the stream and go on about our ways, end the stream for tonight and come back tomorrow? What do you guys think? How many people do we have? 420. Did you guys enjoy tonight's stream? I know it's not, we didn't hit our target in terms of locations. I personally don't think we hit the target that I wanted to show you. So, where should we go? All right, let's keep going down this way. All right, friends, if you got something out of tonight's stream, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, share it with friends. If you want to see this channel grow and also see more of these types of streams, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, share videos with friends. It helps a lot. If you're watching on a TV, jump on your phone, a tablet, or anything like that and give it a like, and of course, share it with one of your best friends, Facebook, whatever it might be. Go ahead and do that for me. It helps a lot. It helps significantly, I should say. I know some people sometimes forget, so that's why I wanted to remind everybody, Czar. I know some people say like, oh, for the last couple of streams, I completely forgot to give it a like. And some people say, I don't know how to give a like on a video. It's just, if you see the thumbs up sign, click on it. And then afterwards, don't do it a couple of times though, just once. And then afterwards, if you see that swoosh, that inverted swoosh sign, click on that one and share with a friend. Armani Exchange. Yes, we did pass Armani Exchange. I did already tell you that there's a restaurant on top of the Armani Exchange store, right? There's an exclusive hotel on top of the Armani Exchange store. It is Armani Restaurant. Until I came to New York City, I had no idea that a clothing company had a restaurant. I had no idea. All right, so whenever you see buses like this one, these like really nice, not buses, but like vans, what are they called? Mobile homes? If you see these like near Fifth Avenue, it's highly likely that it's a celebrity. Especially the ones that stand in front of a hotel, NBC, the Rockefeller Center. It's highly likely that it's a celebrity, most of the time. And there's a few of these on the street, so highly likely that they belong to a celebrity. Anyway, for those of you who grew up with American Girl, I did not, but you know, for the girls who grew up with American Girl, there you go. That's a store. You can buy your favorite toys there if you wanted to. It's kind of like the Lego store. Not as exciting though. I don't think so. Lego store is exciting. All right. Oh, these are some class A++ homes, my friend. As you can see, there's a few of these on the street between 5th and 6th Avenue. Look how nice they are. Oh yeah, these type of vehicles, I mean, they usually have everything in there, right? A kitchen, a bathroom, a living room, a nice fridge, possibly like a tiny stove. A lot of good stuff. Yeah, most likely celebrities. Oh yeah, these definitely belong to celebrities. Most likely. So I'm assuming there's a celebrity that's either performing tonight or showing up on one of the TV shows tonight or tomorrow, something like that. It has to be. It has to be. All right. I don't want to get hit by a car right now. Which celebrity is here tonight?
I can't even tell you.
Oh,
Not that I can't.
right?
Not that I can't.
Oh,
tell
you mean like
I
you don't know?
forgot.
Ah, okay,
Yeah.
you forgot. Okay, but there's a few, right? Because I noticed the cars, the mobile
I
homes.
think it's like one group. It's a group.
Ah, they came
Oh,
together.
Marin Morris.
Ah, Marin Morris?
Yeah.
Who's that?
I don't know.
Okay. I guess it's Marin Morris. For the Tonight Show, oh, I see they're performing here.
Yeah, tonight it's going on now. It's about to be done.
Oh, it's about to end right now?
Yeah.
Ah, okay, that makes sense. I thought maybe they came to like to the TV shows, one of the TV shows or something.
Now it's about to be done.
And now you have to stay?
Yeah.
Anyway, have a good night. All right. Marin Morris. I don't know who that is. And they're about to leave pretty soon. But I'm not waiting. I'm not waiting. She's a singer. Oh, I see. So she came with her entourage, maybe. That's why there are multiple cars, a few cars in there. That makes sense. Big shot celebrities, they always come with their entourage. They never come alone. They're never home alone and they never come alone. Oh, she's a country singer. Ah. Okay. Guess I'll look her up later on then. Marin Morris. I know a couple of country singers. Radio City. Oh, it just ended. That makes sense. See, a lot of people have started coming out right now. Are coming out. That makes sense. This is Radio City Music Hall. A lot of celebrities, musicians, stand-up comedians perform here. Radio City Music Hall. This is also the home of the Rockets. Anyway. I've never heard of her name, but I guess I'll look her up now. It's 4:04 and I need you now. I'm trying to remember like all the country songs that I know. And what was the other one, the famous one? Baby, turn the lights down low, put some music on the soft and slow. I can't believe how much it turns me on just to be your man. I used to know that one word by word, now I forgot. Okay, so friends, I've always kind of hinted that I'm not a big fan of cart food in New York City, with some exceptions. I encourage you to give it a try at least once, but it's not something that I recommend that you do often or that you should be excited about. But if there is like one exception in Midtown Manhattan, it would be this one right here. I can attest to it, how good it is, how clean it is, and everything. I would highly recommend this one. And for those of you who, ask me about halal food, this is halal as well. It's inexpensive, it's halal, it's clean, it's good. It's definitely worth it. The name is Adele's Famous. It's always busy, it's always crowded, especially on the weekends and the end of the week. Most of the time, it is crowded. As you can see, sometimes you have to wait for at least like 20, 30 minutes. You don't just, get to just walk up and say, hey, what's going on? Walk up and order. You have to wait for a minute, but it's good. It's halal, and it's, it's inexpensive too. I would say less than $15, $16. And again, it's not something that I would recommend often, but if you have to try cart food in New York City, I would say try that one. That one is definitely worth it. All right. They either got crack in the food or it's just really that good. No, it's actually very good. And they're open late and they have great service. The prices are good. So yeah, if you see that long of a line in New York City, jump on it. Definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. All right, so here we have the Pulitzer Plaza, the Pulitzer Fountain right here. And the best view that you can find in this area is this one right here. I'm gonna show it to you. All right, Preston, Robert Saberwall, Clayton, Mighty Bull. I wanna take this one. Definitely worth it. All right, that's one screenshot for y'all. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Is serendipity still in New York? Definitely. But as you can see, New York City is not as crazy, as chaotic as it used to be. Back in the day, even in the rain, after rain, it's, it would have been chaotic. It would have been a chaos. But as you can see right now, you see people towards Midtown, certain streets, certain avenues. But to the most part, it's not as crowded as it used to be.
This is the Rockefeller Center. 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 This is the Rocke
my friend Henry and Renee. I want to suggest this restaurant right here that's right across the street. A bit expensive, but definitely worth it. That is from a couple of friends who have been there before, a couple of co-workers, former co-workers who have been there. Oceana Restaurant is pretty nice, and this is also one of the places in New York where you see a lot of really nice cars and possibly bump into celebrities. Let me just cross here, jaywalk. I'm jaywalking because, you know, I'm a New Yorker now, but don't do it. Don't take a risk. All right, here is Oceana Restaurant. Here's seafood restaurant. Very nice one. I believe you have to make a reservation. I don't think it's one of those places where you just show up and say, I need a seat here. Unless you're a celebrity, unless you got some connections. Very nice restaurant though. Nice seafood restaurant. With nice ambiance, nice design, great service. Definitely pricey though. Yeah, so yeah, that's for you, Henry. Check it out. I don't know if they have a pizza though. I keep forgetting that that you have been ordained as a pizza master, pizza lover. Oh, there's still some people in there. Let me see if they're celebrities. Who knows? Oh, they might be celebrities. You know, the crazy thing is, like, sometimes once I'm done recording, I get an email or a notification, you know, from like a comment or something from somebody saying like, hey, did you see that person that, you know, you run into a celebrity? I'm like, really? Did I do that? Really? Where? And then I have to like go into the video and like, you know, go back and see who that person is and look it up. I don't know that many celebrities. I don't keep up with what's going on in the pop culture. I don't keep up with what's going on TV, music, movies, celebrities, and that type of stuff. I don't even know what's going on. Anyway, you love seafood? Oh, I thought you might just eat pizza all day long, Henry. That's good to know. It's a nice limo right here. Wow, a Cherokee. That's Jeep Cherokee, my friends. That's so cool. That's a nice one. A very clean too. A very clean one too. That's a Cherokee limo. Only New York, friends. Only in New York. Linda Webster saying, hi Rob, I'm just being able to join in on the live stream. I hope you're feeling better. You're amazing. Thank you. I felt a lot better today. Yeah, I didn't take any ibuprofen or anything. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do my best to avoid taking any medicine. I didn't take any medicine, but I, like, you know, slept. I attempted to sleep, slept for a little bit, and it got better in the morning. I still feel it a little bit, but not as bad as yesterday. Woo! Yesterday was one painful night. It was a lot.
Walk this way or that way?
Preston is saying, hey, what's my ride doing in New York City? Nice. I don't know, man. I guess, yeah, I don't know. I guess they drove it from Texas. I don't know. They might have just left it here to mess with you, you know, so that you have a good reason to visit New York City. You can get a filet there for $65. Filet mignon, huh? I bet the size is like a quarter. What's the size like? I bet it's like 8 ounce, or maybe like 9 or 10 ounce. I don't think it's a normal size. 65 sounds cheap for that place. It sounds a lot cheaper. All right, my friend Henry and Renee, I have another place for you. The name is Ray's Pizza. Another place that you might want to check out. I see a long line, so I'm assuming that the pizza is good. Or maybe this is the only place open. I don't know. Could be that too. If the place is the only place open, yeah, there's going to be a long line, or that, you know, the food is good. Who knows? I'll let Henry try it and let you know, so that he can let us know. But there's also a nice restaurant down here. Let me see if I can remember where exactly it is. Nice ambiance, nice. Henry, what do you think? You've been there before? Was it good? Would you recommend it? I want to make sure that I recommend the right pizzerias to people. As you know, I don't eat pizza, so I want to make sure that I give them a good recommendation based on good reviews, good, honest reviews. I don't like sugarcoating stuff. I don't like recommending places that are. That are not good. Anyway, there's Junior's right there. Junior's, I know, has a New York famous cheesecake. That's what they're known for. And guess what? We got a California license plate right there. The black car. The black car right there is a California license plate. I'm not going to stop them though. Anyway, oh, it's pretty good. Okay. That's good to know. All right, so that means I'll recommend it to other viewers. I think there's a lot of people who are interested in trying pizza in New York City than anything else, than any other food. All right, friends, you know what? I was not even thinking about staying this long on this stream. I thought I was gonna end it like after an hour, but here I am once again, doing 2 hours at a time. All right. The rain kind of screwed everybody, I guess. And while you're in New York City, if you want to try Krispy Kreme, I would say stay in this line instead of the other one. Order online, order on an app, and then pick it up right here, right at this location, right on this window, instead of doing it on, walking inside, which might take forever. I would say order online and come and pick it up right here. Hot donuts all night, baby, from Krispy Kreme. Original glazed donuts from Krispy Kreme. Oh, you can even get a hat while you're here. All right, let's go inside and see what they got. If there's no long line, let's check it out. Let's check it out, Krispy Kreme. How you doing? All right, let me see if I can get a hat, man. I need a hat from Krispy Kreme. Where do I get a hat? Oh, see the line right here? Where do I get the hat, my friend? At the front. Ah, okay. Once you pick up your order, I guess. I see. I don't think I have the time to wait in line. But as you can see, there's a long line. I would say, the best thing to do is order online and pick it up at the window on the side. Because this will take forever. All right, let's walk around, check it out. Why not? Even if we're not going to order anything, not get anything, let's just check it out anyway. Everybody's having a good time. The hat. How you doing, sir? Oh, okay. I just wanted to check it out. I'm not going anywhere. Or you could just tell me, hey, you don't have to get frustrated or anything. You just be like, yeah, you could just tell. Yeah, just mention once, that's okay. I'm not going too far. You know what I mean? You don't got to get frustrated on this. All right. Instead of just saying hey, don't go this way, leave or something, or go the other way, he gets frustrated. just got frustrated for no reason. He could just tell me like, oh, you know, we're busy, leave or something. That guy, the other security. I'm like, instead of just, I mean, you could be like, hey, you know what? We're busy. Go that way. He's a bit okay. So he took his anger on me. I'm like, I'm on camera, so I don't want to say anything disrespectful. But yeah. Anyway, thank you though. Appreciate it. Yeah, instead of saying like, hey, you know, this is the exit, we're busy, you know, go that way. He got all frustrated, shaking his head and just like, you know, getting angry. I'm like, dude, I'm on camera, so I like, you know, there's a lot of kids watching me. I have to like constantly watch what I'm saying. I have to be on my toes. I have to be alert, you know what I mean? I gotta control myself. I gotta hold myself back. But, you know, sometimes it's like, yeah. Anyway, I don't want to say too much. You could just politely say like, oh, could you go this way or leave or anything, you know? Why do you gotta get angry without saying anything? You didn't tell me anything. Anyway. The whole city is here today, plus tourists. I was packed this last night pretty much. Probably worse tonight. What's going on? Yeah, it's just that, you know what I mean, sometimes people here, like, they have a lot going on in their lives and they take it out on people. We have a lot going on in our lives too. We all got, you know, a lot of crap going on in our lives. You know, we're dealing with a lot of stuff, but when we go in front of people, you know, we have to act respectful and keep whatever is going on in our lives to ourselves. We don't just take it out on people who have nothing to do with what we're doing, all right? Or with anyway, forget about it. We can find anything interesting, anything exciting. Linda saying Rob mentioned an email, so the official email is walkrightflyinternational@gmail, but it's spelled WRF international@gmail.com. You can find it in the About page. If you click on About section of the page of the YouTube page, click on hidden email, hidden. unfortunately, have not been able to keep up with emails. I haven't been able to keep up with emails for the last couple of weeks, so I might not be able to respond right away, but I'll do my best to respond sometime next week. I think next week I might be able to find some time to respond to emails, comments, and things like that, and Patreon as well. But for the last couple of weeks, I've not been able to keep up, and I think I have about 245 or 46 emails that I haven't responded to, that I haven't read. So I'll try to catch up next week. I think next week is going to stay indoors and use the time to respond to emails and messages. I might do that. All right.
Thank you guys. Fill up the gap. Move it up.
Hey, what's up, Clayton? Yeah, I haven't responded to your emails as well, Clayton. I'll do my best to respond next week, early next week. Maybe Tuesday or Wednesday. A lot of craziness going on over here. I don't know why they need to keep cussing. I don't know why cussing is necessary at all. Oh, this guy's here, this guy's here. Oh my. That is so scary. You guys know I'm scared of snakes. Every time I see snakes, I kind of get terrified.
Come closer so people see. You gonna take a photographer? Yeah. He just snitched? No, you take a picture. No. It's okay, it's not a... No. Why? What's wrong? You don't see the ghost, huh? Snap. Yeah, you throw it. Hold it for me. It's my daughter.
Oh, I see.
You got it?
Yeah.
The video? Next time, say something. I don't know about social media.
Oh,
He got TikTok and Twitter. Oh my.
YouTube.
Oh my God, look who's here. How y'all doing? That's his daughter. How you doing? Your daughter? That's her husband. Oh, you joking? I'm just joking. Stop lying on me. Okay, what's her name? Vanessa. Where's she from? Honduras. Where you from?
Where you from? She said Honduras.
Honduras?
Oh, you guessed it right.
I don't know.
That's for you. That's for guessing.
Honduras or Mexico
You
or
said it
El Salvador?
right. Yeah, you said Honduras. You said it right.
You speak
There you
Spanish?
go. That's for you.
Tell me something nice. Say bonita. Bonita and say No, those milkshakes. Those milkshakes. And that's her husband.
He guessed her right. He looked at them and he's like, you guys are from Honduras. They're like, yep, we're from Honduras.
Her mom somewhere down. I gotta get a drink.
Have a good one, bro.
Can't go hungry.
That's funny. He's good. He does it pretty good. He does it pretty well.
It's not done. It's this evil church. Thank you.
Wow, tonight is even a lot more crowded than I thought. Good time. Take a screenshot, friends. This is a good time. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I mean, it rained tonight. It rained tonight, so it's not as crowded. But I don't know. It kind of feels like it's actually more crowded than last night. No?
Eminem.
That's my guess. It looks more crowded tonight than yesterday or last night. You know what? This is like the only gift shop that I see in New York City that's crowded, that has at least like 10 customers inside. Usually it's like 1 or 2. I'm impressed. I'm surprised. A lot of them have been going out of business. Barely getting any customers, still paying rent. Still paying taxes. Oh yeah, and while you're in New York City, how you doing? You can get a COVID testing at 1 a.m., right? Have a good one. You can get a COVID test at 1 a.m. in the morning if you wanted to. That's New York. King of Glory, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you as always. Thank you for the super chat, I appreciate you. Thank you to all of you who have been supporting the channel in many ways than one. Thank you. It helps a lot. It helps bring these types of streams as often as possible to your screens. Thank you again. Thank you to King of Glory. Are you in Canada? I'm assuming you're in Canada. One of the best spots for a nice Instagram picture or Facebook picture is this one. The flag to my right, the big flag. I would say that's the best part of Times Square for a picture. That one is a nice one.
How you guys doing tonight?
Oh, those are some nice dogs right there. Those are some real dogs. I'm not even gonna get any closer. So you guys still think that it's less crowded than yesterday? You guys think so? You think it's less crowded today? Interesting. All right, let's go down this way. I think I've shown you this place, right? So I would say, like, if you want to get a hot dog in New York City, get it from one of these places. Instead of a food cart, I would say get it from one of these places, like these little kiosks, you know, in different parts of the city. I would say get it from one of these instead of the food carts. If you want to try hot dog in New York City just for the sake of, you know, trying and just, you know, experiencing it, I would say try one of these places. It's gonna be expensive, obviously. A hot dog is like $7.75 because, you know, the hot dog is from Switzerland. It's from, like, you know, a cow raised in a private school and possibly stayed at the Plaza Hotel, you know, before it became a hot dog. That's probably why it's $7.75. Don't compare it to the hot dog from Costco, which is like $1.50. But in any case, I would say give this one a try instead of buying from a food cart. And you can even get alcohol here if you wanted to. You can get wine, beer, drinks. You can get an iced tea, iced coffee. Iced coffee sounds good right now, actually. You can get a white wine, red wine, rosé, red wine, sangria, different types of beer. Anyway, lots of options in New York City, as always. Lots and lots of options. There is something for everybody at any time. At any time, at any place, you'll be able to find something interesting. All right, friends and family, I think this might be a good time to say goodbye to all of you for tonight. I didn't even think I was going to stay this long, but here I am once again walking around without even looking at the time. So maybe next time we'll have a stream maybe for like 45 minutes for the next two streams, 45 minutes each, to make up for the extra time on this one. Hey, why are you doing crazy things, dude? What the? That's not safe at all. Yeah, a lot of crazy people just speed on 7th Avenue. As soon as they get here, they think they're on like GTA or like some type of movie or something, or like Fast and Furious, New York. Anyway, again, friends and family, I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you to the Sounds of Glory. Thank you so much for the super chat for the night. Thank you again. I appreciate you. And thank you to the mods. Thank you for being here. Thank you for walking with me. Thank you for helping, and thank you to everybody for joining from different parts of the world. Thank you so much. And friends and family, if you do want to support the channel, there's a few ways you can do that. All the details are in the description of this video. You can find a few ways to support the channel. And of course, thank you to everybody. Don't forget to give a like, share with friends. Thank you so much, Clayton, artist in tweeting, Catherine McKay, Henry, Renee, Yoshiko, Darrell, Gigi, Mitch, Czar, Triple G, Scorpio Moon, Michelle, RS. Have a good night. Have a good night, everybody. Good day, good night, good evening, good morning, depending on where you are. You have a good one. Hey, Mighty Bull, I didn't see you until now. Greetings to everyone. Greetings to you as well. King of Glory, thank you again for the support. Thank you so much. Lisa Valentina, Preston, Renette, Jason Francis, Ed T. Everybody, take care. Have a good one. Signing off. Jeez, everybody's like screaming, yelling. Why? There's no need for that. All right. Take care, and take care. Until next time. See you all soon. All right, possibly tomorrow or Sunday. Keep an eye on. I will see you tomorrow. We'll see. All right? Take care. If you have Instagram, make sure the same handle, walk. Happy Friday to you as well, Lisa. Have a good one. All right, so they're playing music here, so I gotta stay away. I gotta stay away. Because every time there's music, I get a copyright notification, and I don't get any of the ad revenues, unfortunately. All right, take care, everybody. Have a good one. Oh yeah, before I forget, this. Oh, my bad. This is one musical that I want to see, the Book of Mormon. One of these days I'll get to see it. Anyway, happy Friday again to everybody from Times Square, New York City. Take care, everyone.